I was coming from Hollywood from CBS, and I'm pulling out, like I'm going down Fairfax. I'm pulling out. You know how cars park on the side, like at the meters?
Yeah.
This like Hyundai or something darts in front of me. Like,
are you in your?
I'm in my
Ferrari?
No, I'm in the Raptor.
Okay.
Ferrari would be a different story.
Yeah.
I'm in my Raptor. Giant car would have fucked this car up if he would hit me. But I honked the horn just so I was like, dude, you're about to hit me. Just give him a heads up, like you're about to hit me. I honked the horn. He goes, parks his car. So there's a red light above. Parks his car, gets out.
No.
Swear on my entire
No.
life. Hits my hood. Goes, get out, motherfucker. I'm like, oh God, are you kidding me? So I get out, and we're in the street, and it's there's like restaurants and stores. So now people are like looking, and I can see someone's like, oh, I hear Buzz or Big Brown. So I'm like, well, all right, so they're definitely gonna film if anything goes down.
Yeah.
That's what's going through my head right now.
Yeah.
And he's 5'6".
Oh no!
On the wrong side of 200.
Oh no!
Red in the face.
So a little chubby.
40, mid 40s.
Oh, that's.
And I get out and I go, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? And he goes, you fucking asshole. You honk him. I go, I honked at you because you're darting into traffic and you almost hit my truck, man. I'm trying to be calm, right? That's how. Always try to be calm.
Always try to be calm.
I go, you darted in. I'm honking to give you awareness so you don't hit me. You're just trying to get faster. It's a fucking red light. What do you care if you get there? I went, I don't care. Again, I'm honking because you're going to hit my car, man. I go, what are you going to do? Do you have a gun? Do you have a gun? Do you have any weapon? He goes, no. I went, what are you going to do? What the fuck are you going to do? He goes, I dare you to hit me. I dare you to hit me. I go, why would I hit you? And why the fuck? And he takes a step closer. I'm like, all right.
Oh no!
And he goes, I dare you to hit me. And he goes, I'll sue the shit out of you.
Oh my God!
I went, yeah, I know you will, man. I know you will. I know. I went, have a good day. And then he gets back in his car. He's like, you fucking. I think he said, fucking scrub.
You need me to be. I would have come around the other side, and I would go like this. I would just get up neck close to his ear, and I'd do this, and I'd go, hey, bro, he won't hit you, but he will fuck you if he wants.
Why you always want me to fuck people, dude?
Because I would like to see you take that guy and just fuck him a little bit.
You tell like life's not going his way. I could tell. So I was like, oh, dude.
Just hold him down and put your dick on his back.
Tommy Bahama shirt on is wrinkly.
Things aren't going well.
Shit khakis.
Yeah.
He's in this rental. He darts off. I honk.
Yeah.
It's probably the 7th frustrating thing that happened to him.
I know.
And then I get out and he's like, God damn it. Because I bet if I was smaller, and I'm not even trying to shame you, I bet if you would have got out, there'd been he was looking for conflict.
Yeah.
So when I go, do you have a gun?
Yeah.
Like, and it's kind of,
he was a bully, but then he saw the giant get out.
He might be a bully or just having an awful day, and our paths decide to cross. So when it's funny because obviously physically he's not going to beat me. That's just not in the cards.
He can fake an injury and sue.
Yeah. So when I get out, and then it's kind of humorous because I go, "Do you have a gun?" And he goes, "No." I went, "No weapons." He goes, "No." I went, "What are you gonna do?" And then we just stared at each other. And he goes, he takes a step closer because now there's an audience.
Oh.
And I came from CBS, so I'm thinking maybe some of the big execs are there having lunch. They see, oh, there's that fucking meathead. Wow, he's going to fight Scott.
I don't think they would ever say
That's
that.
just what I'm, but I was just like,
I know you're paranoid.
I was like, oh, God, here we go, man. So I go, what are you going to do? And they take a step closer because I think he was embarrassed because now, obviously, he's not going to physically assault me. That's not in the cards for him. That's not the way this pecking order works. So he's like, all right, well, I can't just get back in my car, look like a bitch. So he just gets real close, goes, I dare you to hit me. And I could just tell him, like, dude, like, don't do this.
Sad.
I want to be like, you want to fake like you hit me, and then I'll, like, get back in my car so you can save face? What do you want to do, man?
I know.
Like, what do you want to do?
Oh, man.
And I go, what are you going to do? He goes, I'll sue the shit out of you. I was just like, that's what's wrong with this town.
He's such a bummer, man. He's just not really, he can't back it up.
I just felt bad for him. Then he gets in his car, and he, like, darts off, and you tell he didn't want to take the right, but he wanted to get out because he was so embarrassed. So he goes a right where it's just dead stop traffic. And then I pull up and I can like now we're window to window. I just went like this way. Waiting. You know, Fairfax at night. It's a parking lot.
Yeah. The only time I've ever
sue and his face was so red and just goes, I'll sue the shit out of you.
The only time I've ever done anything like that where I've had road rage beyond was my child was really young.
Yep.
And in the back seat, and this trucker was tailgating me. I mean, on my ass. Would have killed us all. And I kept fucking, and then finally I pulled alongside him. I'm trying to scream at him. I'm giving I'm trying to get him to pull over. I was that angry. Angry.
comes to kids,
which was dumb, but I saw red, and then I tried to follow. I go, if he stops at a truck stop, like I went through all the calculations.
Yeah.
I go, I'm just going to come at him.
Too, right?
I'm just going to come at him. I'm not going to even warn him. I'm just going to hit him in the back, and then take all the penalties that it takes.
Some of those truckers, man, tough motherfuckers.
Yes, but it's also my child. You know.
No, I know, but I'm saying some of those truckers. You know, my uncle was in the Marines. We're going up to the Marines. Many tours.
That's fine.
Look at me. Some more. It's
that's
gonna be
fine.
problems.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But in other words, sometimes
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, sometimes you're like you're tough. It doesn't.
It's also
matter.
kind of stupid though when you think at your age.
Of
you know
course,
what I'm
it's
saying?
stupid.
Even when I got back in my truck, I'm like, I should just stayed in my fucking truck. Obviously, the guy's tiny, looks like Danny DeVito, but fatter and uglier. Listen,
Yeah.
When I get out, let's say he did have a gun. I got a kid. What's the best case scenario? What am I doing? I get in the car. I'm like, oh god.
I can't remember what my daughter said.
The funniest thing, I was like, you have a gun? That made me laugh.
My 2 kids are in the backseat. I probably told you this. And the guy, I pulled out, same thing. There was this car wash. And the guy goes, you and your pussy, he said the F word actually, but let's just say, but you and your pussy Tesla, bitch. You bitch. And I looked.
Wait, you were with your kids?
My daughter and my son were in the backseat.
Because you were in a car wash beat? You didn't tell me this.
No. I was pulling up to a stopped light.
Okay.
And I didn't let him get in. I just didn't see him. So he was trying to pull in to get in line for the light. I just didn't see him.
Yeah.
You and your pussy F word.
Yeah, that is frustrating.
So he's like, yeah.
Why'd you say pussy F word?
He called me the F word.
Yeah.
The gay word.
Oh, just hit.
Yes.
I was like, dude, you said pussy.
Yeah.
But also,
yeah. So
you also, when you drive a Tesla, it's kind of what you get.
Well, that's what he said, right?
Yeah.
I think it was when my Tesla was white. I now have the midnight blue.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know, I got the midnight blue now. So now guys go, that guy looks like he's got hands.
Oh, wow. Not what I was thinking.
Oh, not?
No.
Okay. So but now when they see me, they go, that's the guy with, that's the guy with.
A trunk full of Uggs.
Hands.
Trunk full of Uggs and tennis rackets.
I do have tennis rackets, but no Uggs.
When I see a
look
Tesla,
at Uggs.
I look down and go, that guy sucks.
What?
Cock.
No. Well, okay, but the bottom line is my daughter, and I looked, and you know how that is. You get challenged, and your mind goes, right,
Such
you're
an
like,
ego thing, right?
maybe I'll, just for a second.
I know.
Caveman, you go, maybe I go. And then my daughter said, and I think this is exactly what she said.
She went,
11 years
"Fuck
old.
that
She
guy."
goes, Dad, don't respond.
Oh, wow.
From the back seat, my 11-year-old.
Mature. More mature than both of us.
That's correct, sir.
Yes.
My 11-year-old daughter knew and saw everything, and I was so proud of her.
Yeah, that's so
And then the
cool.
guy, I didn't say anything, and I just looked, and the guy goes, "You pussy bitch," and
you know what? If you just go like this, if it's just like, sorry,
that is
dude.
what I do.
If you just go, sorry, dude, they're like, fuck.
I'm never getting out of my car to fight over a traffic thing. I don't give a shit.
It's very strange.
I don't
What's
care.
the best case scenario? It's
Nothing.
very
There's
strange.
no upside. There's zero upside.
Again, the only time I've ever had, like, in the last fucking 7 years, the only time I've had real, like, straight up serial killer rage was I was at Century City Mall in the parking lot. There's a nightmare, and this old dude and his wife, I mean, it's a crosswalk. They're far away, speeds up, and comes this close to hitting me and my son. I have my son there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what
I got
happens.
so upset.
Yes.
Joanna's never seen me like that.
Yeah.
I was like, take Tiger. I'm about to kill 2 prunes.
Well, they always say that
Daddy's going to prison.
So Jared Diamond, who wrote that book, Guns, Germs, and Steel. A lot of people say
a lot of diamonds. Jared
a lot of diamonds. People always say, what book should I read? I always say, you can start with Guns, Germs, and Steel. Won a Pulitzer Prize. It's about
you better,
foundation.
You recommend it to me.
It's a lot of work.
It's very, and it's a little boring. It's a little dry.
Yes,
it's
but
he did
a lot of study with indigenous cultures in Papua New Guinea, cultures that had very little contact with the outside world. Cannibals. Cultures that practice widow strangling. So when their husband dies, they strangle. Yeah. The next of kin strangles. All these really weird cultures way up in the highlands, and tribes that have been isolated for 40,000 years. And he said that a lot of times tribes will be really peaceful.
All of them had road rage?
They'll be peaceful and everything else. When resources get scarce, and when, say, there isn't enough water and their children are under threat.
When they get
genocidal. he said that what they'll do is to justify their attacks.
Check out the
They'll
nose.
start coming up with stories and shit. Yeah, that's what he grew up with. Look at this.
No, not him.
No,
Him.
I mean that's what I know. That's what he can't pull that back. But that's what he was around. He was around those people, and he set off to see why civilization, why all these inventions happen in Europe and not anywhere else. And it's a really interesting book about that. But anyway,
Yeah, road rage is an interesting thing.
but
man.
he said that human beings, as soon as we're all nice, we all talk about peace. As soon as our children
That's in our
don't have
DNA.
enough to eat or drink, we will kill those people over there. And he said these are all
Well,
good
if
people.
If it's my kid surviving or you got to kill you, man.
gotta kill me.
Unfortunately, that's
You gotta kill
It's
me.
a bummer.
If you had to choose
Including
between
you.
Tiger and me, you're
Before someone's like, "What do you think, Tiger?" Brian's dead.
without a question. That's what happened.
They're like, no, not him. Fuck, you killed Brian, dude.
Damn it.
We're say Brian or Charles Manson.
Well, but I don't like what you see. What you just did. Now I want to stop you. I know you're a tough guy. I know you're big. You see what you did? You're discounting. You're discounting the fact that I got hands, dude. I'm peppering your face. Pop, 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 pop,
Yeah, dude.
and go in your body.
Yeah, that shit is strange. Traffic will fucking get you.
Traffic will get you.
Speaking of in your DNA, so finally,
The motto of that story, we should wrap it up, is to always
Kill each other.
Always attack first.
always honk your,
attack first.
always honk your horn and
Yep.
smack.
and carry a
bullets.
weapon and use it. Don't worry about the police.
Yeah, the message of the story: make sure you carry a gun. Because
Yeah.
if someone was as nice as I was, you might have problems.
But you're better off taking the punch and having a lawyer in your back seat and videotaping everything on your dashboard, and then you get lots of money.
Yeah, people had their phones out. I was like, this isn't going to go well. No matter what happens.
That's the one good thing about. That's actually, I think, one of the good things about everybody having cameras on their phones. People are way less willing to do some crazy shit.
Well, that's why the guy's like, you fucking hit me.
Yeah.
Because he knows I can't,
I think, though, in states where you're allowed to carry guns, I
Texas.
believe that homicides are higher
Yes,
in altercations.
correct.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
right?
not- yeah, it's
It's a
not.
problem.
Yeah.
I got a little problem with that.
Yeah, what can you do?
When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as inspiration?
It's a gift, really.
It's a gift.